jump starting a 24 volt battery system. This truck here is dead, and this truck's our donor truck. I'm going to give everything a bit of a clean up, make it easy for us to see where the which leads what, so we don't make any mistakes. For that, we've got some gloves on and some glasses in case something goes wrong. I'm going to turn off all of the isolators on both trucks. Okay, that way we've got no power going anywhere, and while we're hooking up we shouldn't have any little mistakes. First thing we need to do is make sure we know where we're going to get our power from. So with a 24 volt setup, we've got two 12 volt batteries, one here and one here, and they're joined together with a bridging wire. So on our back battery, we've got the negative terminal going out to ground, to the chassis of the truck, and on the front battery the positive terminal goes to the starting system. In between them, they're joined together with a bridging wire. So 12 volts comes from this, out of the positive of the back battery, into the negative of the front battery, and is output to the engine through that positive. So what we need to do to make sure we've got 24 volts is pick up the ground wire and the output positive wire. We'll do that right now. Checking to make sure that our leads are separated so we don't earth our leads out together. Black, red. So we're going to put our black lead on our negative and our red lead on our positive. Okay, make sure they're secure and they're not going to touch the bridge. Everything's going to be okay there. Come down to our second truck. Our second truck's a bit of a trick because the bridge wire is on the outside of both batteries. But that's okay. What we're looking for is a negative terminal here. That negative terminal is running away to the truck, and that positive terminal is running away to the truck. So we can assume that that's the output positive and that's the ground negative. We'll take our negative wire coming from our donor truck, being careful not to touch any metal surfaces, and we hook it up. Okay, and our positive terminal, again being careful not to contact anything else, and we put it on. Okay, so one last check before we do the isolators. Output positive to output positive, ground negative to ground negative. Okay, we can now turn this truck on and start her up. There's no need to turn this truck on. We're assuming those batteries are good. By leaving that isolator off, we've got no chance of running power back into that truck. As soon as we've got started up, we'll take the negative terminal off our truck and the positive terminal off. Put the negative lead on the ground and remove it from the donor truck. And we're good to go.